Today, the war with Iran at least briefly became a hot war again because it's unclear who fired the first shot or whether this means the ceasefire is over. U.S. Central Command says that Iranian forces launched missiles, drones, and small boats at 3 U.S. Navy destroyers. The U.S. says that those attacks were unprovoked. The U.S. says that in response to those attacks, U.S. forces eliminated inbound threats and targeted drone and missile launch sites. The U.S. says that those attacks do not constitute a resumption of war and that the U.S. does not seek escalation. Now, Iran is telling a different story. A spokesperson for the Iranian military told Iranian state media that the U.S. started today's fighting by launching unprovoked attacks against ships in the Strait of Hormuz. The spokesperson said that the U.S. airstrikes along the coast hit civilian areas, and maybe, most importantly, Iran accused the U.S. of violating the war's ceasefire. Tonight, in a phone call with ABC News, President Trump called today's strikes, quote, just a love tap, insisting that the ceasefire was still in effect. And in a social media post moments after that call, Trump warned that if Iran does not get a deal signed fast, the U.S. will, quote, knock them out a lot harder and more violently than we saw today. So where do things stand? Is this war close to over, close to restarting in full force? It's really hard to say.